Well, hey everybody, this is Farmer Joe with another financial tip from the garden. I'm out here in my garden, got some afternoon thunderstorms rolling through, and I just picked some beans, some yellow bush beans, I guess, and some green beans. And let me tell you something, I was able to harvest quite a few. Let's take a look at them. Got a whole heap of them here. But here's the lesson that I wanted to teach today. And that is, when I planted these two little rows of green beans, that's these two little rows right here. When I planted these, I planted a lot. Because as it says in 2 Corinthians 9:6, that whoever sows sparingly will reap sparingly. Whoever sows generously will also reap generously. I wanted a generous harvest. And so I planted a lot of them. Well, something happened, and I would say a good portion of them, I'm going to walk along the road, you're going to see their spaces. And a good portion of them did not come up. And as a result, I don't know what happened. I don't know if a bug ate it. I don't know if it got flooded out. I have no idea what happened. But here's what I did. I came back and I planted more seed. And you know what? It's filled in pretty much. So I'll show you here. I just harvested a bunch of beans off this plant. I've got a bunch of baby beans still on it. If you can see those baby beans there. It says little baby beans right there. Those aren't quite ready to pick. But this plant right here is just a baby plant. It's just a baby plant. Just now starting to bloom. And that's from my second planting. And so I think the principle here is when you go to invest, don't put it all in the ground. You put a generous amount in the ground, but here's the deal. Make sure that you save some back. Some people call this dollar cost averaging. And that is when you invest a little bit over time, over a long time, that you will consistently outperform somebody who tries to time the market and go all at once. And so that's the lesson that I wanted to teach here today, is that make sure that you don't put all the seed in the ground at once. Dollar cost average it. And I will tell you, just as I'm going to be able to reap second harvest, third harvest, fourth harvest from the first set of beans, I'm going to get that from the second set of beans as well. And I'm going to have a bountiful harvest, which I'm going to enjoy right now. So that's it from Farmer Joe and financial tips from the garden. Get fired up.